Hey everybody, what's up? Everybody full? Is everybody full? Uh oh, look, I forgot to turn that one off. So this is a little impromptu late night because the cooking's all done. I've stuffed myself. I took a little nap. Time for a little bubbly. Mmm. Actually, it's pretty disgusting, but um I thought I'd come on because nobody else is coming on tonight. And I'm used to watching people every night. So guess what? Yep, there he is. The traveling chestnut. Oh, man. God damn it. Oh, no. Mr. Joe, Western New York Bigfoot in the house.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. What is happening? How was your
Oh,
turkey?
man, I'm stuffed to the gills, man.
Me too.
Got
For
everything put
sure.
away.
For sure. I haven't even looked. We need to look at the chat. Oh, see who's here. Happy Thanksgiving, Grasshopper. Eh? He's like a show? Eh? Oh, my flock. What's up, girlfriend? Sarah. Jen, happy Thanksgiving. Sharon. Brian and Chewy. I hope
Hey,
everything's good with you. Michael Haywood. It may be a small bit of people here because, of course, people are with their families right now.
yeah. Well,
But
hell, there's 22 already, so.
is there really? I didn't even
Yeah,
look down here. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
22.
yeah.
Awesome. Nice.
You got the
You guys get.
magic. You got the magic.
Doodaloo,
You're like,
doodaloo.
wow, Nikki's coming on. All right.
There's Jimmy. Appalachian Tales of Terror.
Hey,
Welcome.
Jimmy.
Joe.
Mr.
Dryden.
Guidance.
Val.
What's up, man?
Hey guys, welcome to the show. I
Hey,
got a
Bigfoot
couple of.
Barbecue. Jay.
Oh, Jay!
Mr. Jay Birch.
Jade Birch. It's so good to see him here. Haven't seen him in a while, but I've been watching his food. He just makes me hungry
Yeah, yeah.
for sure. Um, so I got a couple of things up my sleeve, topics that I've held back for a while and that we could chit chat about. And Pine Island, he put happy birthday, bitches, but it flagged him, so I had to approve him. um, I sent you a link if you're not busy, Jeff, if you want to join us. Anybody want to join us? Let me know. I'll shoot the link. I'll drop the link in the chat. I don't care.
Yeah, it was fun.
I don't care. It's gonna be a fun show, just chilling. I didn't have to work for this show.
Yeah.
so, so there's the link. Y'all want to come in and hang out. But we've got three different topics you can choose from. Joe, it's gonna be your decision.
Oh,
Okay. So the first one was gonna be unsettling places that had to be abandoned, Hell's Angels and the strict rules they have to abide by, or facts about the ocean that will blow you out of the water. Your choice. Or maybe all of them. We might get to all of them. Who the heck
yeah, we
knows?
might. Well, I don't know. We might get to all of them. I don't know. Out of those choices, I think, I don't know, that one about the weird places or whatever that had to be abandoned kind of sounds kind of intriguing.
That sounds interesting. It does. We can absolutely.
Because there are a few, as a matter of fact.
There, yeah.
I was
Well, it,
actually watching something tonight that Molly was trying to tune me in on, which happens to be would fit into that description.
mhm.
Yeah.
I'm like, hope the link still works because I had this. I've had this link for a couple of months already, just sitting there waiting for an opportunity, waiting for something to come up. Hey Jay, happy Thanksgiving, buddy. Sandra Piper. I hope y'all had a good meal and good family time. My family time was like fast. We came, we ate, and everybody went in their own directions. And I'm like, well, shit, okay. Then I'm gonna go to my cave and talk to my friends.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Well, my oldest had to go to work, so she's at work, and my youngest, she's in one cave that side. My husband's out there on that side, and so okay, here we go. I think I will put it right here, and I will have to share this. So here we go. There we go. Oh, mm, listen out for the bing in case somebody comes in, because I'm on the other thing. All right, so surreal abandoned places completely taken over by nature. Well, that wasn't the main headline. It said abandoned. Okay. Well, we shall see what it is. Hi, Molly. Is she playing a
Yeah.
game?
Nah, she's in there watching Seinfeld.
Oh, she cracks me up. So the first one is, let's see if you can see this better. It says the tree grew inside an abandoned chimney.
Huh.
So, oh wow, look at that. That is
It's kind of nuts.
really nuts. It's like a really full canopy too. Um, the tree could have been over 100 years old. As it grew, it decided to take over this abandoned chimney. Nature has no problem with taking over whatever is in the way. This tree needed sunlight, so it had to adapt to its surroundings.
Hmm.
That's just a cool thing for sure. Located in Berhampur, India, this old chimney is like something from a post apocalyptic movie. Trepunzel. Trepunzel, let your long vines, let down your long vines. It would be the perfect place to build a treehouse and pretend you are a king and the queen of the world. Yeah, for sure.
No doubt.
That is cool.
Huh.
Okay, let me make sure Mr. Trackway in the house.
That's
Nature Journeys. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thanks for joining me
like this kind
on
of like
this.
some of those temples, man, down in South America that have been taken over by the jungle and stuff. You know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And it really doesn't even take that long. I mean, look at our yards. If you have a yard and you have to cut it
Yeah.
every week,
Yeah.
look at a couple weeks of our weeds out there and forget it.
Yeah.
So this ship hit an uncharted reef in 2000 and it was
Wow.
left in nature. The MS World Discoverer was a German expedition cruise ship that hit an uncharted reef in Sandfly Passage, Solomon Islands. The ship was never towed away, and for the past 21 years, it's been taken over by its natural surroundings.
Wow.
So there you
Yeah.
go.
Just think, in
See a
100
picture.
years, man, that thing will be like engulfed.
Look, it already has like trees growing on it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, what's
Very
Jeff
cool.
Goldblum? He says, in the Jurassic movie, there's nature finds a way,
Yep, nature of deaths. Now it's on its way to becoming a new
or
habitat for
life finds a way.
wildlife, and other ships know not to go through there, and they will meet the same fate. It must be a cool spot to scuba dive and explore.
Hmm.
Ooh, look at that one.
Hmm.
This Chinese fishing village was abandoned in the 1990s.
Wow.
The fishing village is in Shaanxi Islands, has been abandoned for years, but it is anything but decrepit. After it was abandoned, it turned into the most stunningly green village overgrown with ivory and other lush vegetation.
Wow. It's pretty crazy.
Dang. Looks like turf. You know the fake
Yeah.
There's a fake grass on there.
Wow. Does it say why it was abandoned at all?
It was 40 miles outside of Shanghai, and it was once home to around 2,000 fishermen. However, in the 2000s, the village couldn't keep up with the demand from the mainland.
Oh.
Slowly, everyone left, and only a handful of residents remained.
Oh. Okay.
Just upkeep, just couldn't couldn't survive there.
Wow.
That really is on the side of a mountain, though,
Yeah.
for sure. Old Shiva temple firmly embraced by the sacred Bondi tree in Bangladesh. This tree must have been in multiple trunks that conjoined towards the top of the temple. It's so holy inside and out. If this is what people meant by treehouse, because this definitely makes more sense than putting a house in a healthy tree. Oh, wow. So the trees were all along the corners and just grew up and around that little temple. That is crazy.
Yeah, man. Look at that. That's nuts.
Definitely looks strong
Life finds a way.
for sure. I see a Howdy Leon, but I don't see where he came in.
Oh yeah,
So I
there he is.
guess
He's
he's
there.
here. Oh,
Yeah.
right there. I see him, Sim. Hi, Leon. They already had their Thanksgiving over there.
Yeah. There's just 4 hours.
So this says, at least we know this synagogue will be around for a long time because it's natural support from the tree
Yeah.
and it protects against erosion. Imagine what this will look like in 100 years.
Yeah.
Pretty spooky. A tree was found growing inside an abandoned silo. One of the most impressive things about trees is that they need sunlight and their leaves to help them grow. Instead of dying, they when they are stuck in the shade, they'll grow until they reach the sunlight, even if it means growing in weird directions or in the middle of silos.
Wow. Was that like an old abandoned missile silo or something?
I don't know. Does it say? It doesn't say. It just says, imagine that this tree, blah, blah, blah. We love how nature can take over so quickly. How many years was the silo abandoned before it finally brought it up? We don't know.
What?
We don't know. 1965 versus 2012. Oh, okay. The other pictures I haven't shown it yet. This home was once a fabulous mansion with sprawling grounds that people envied as they drove by. However, after years of neglect and abandonment, it turned into a decaying shell of its former self.
Oh man,
Whoa.
that's too bad.
What a pity.
Yeah.
Look at that. It had one of those wraparound porches too,
Yeah.
all around that front end. Now that would be an awesome B&B, bread and breakfast for sure.
Yeah. Damn thing's probably haunted.
It looks haunted for sure.
Even though I don't believe in ghosts, but
Um, Now the hedges are overgrown and no one has taken care of the house in years. The neighborhood children probably think it's haunted based on rumors that started circulating. Even if it weren't haunted, we wouldn't step foot on those grounds.
it does look kind of creepy, man.
Well, it does, for
I
sure.
mean, especially, I mean, compared to what it was. I mean, look at it now. That's pretty creepy looking.
Well, the windows are all broken out and
So it never even. Oh, that's weird that it doesn't say like who originally built it, or
nothing.
had to have
No.
been somebody that was wealthy.
But yeah, for sure.
I guess maybe they lost their fortune or something, and
And it doesn't even say where.
yeah.
It doesn't say where
Huh.
this is. Trackway says he ain't afraid of no ghost. Older cold, older roller coaster straight out of Jurassic Park. Universal should take note because the
Wow.
this would be a cool design idea for a new Jurassic Park themed ride. While the abandoned roller coaster might have dinosaurs lurking in the shrubbery, they could add some to make it even spookier. Oh man, I see what they're saying. Look at that. Just totally overgrown. And those are
Yeah,
huge ass leaves. Those are like those big, well, I don't know. Those aren't those elephant ones, are they? Those are huge.
yeah. Huh.
How long do you think it sat like this before becoming this overgrown? We wonder why no one bought the land or knocked it down and built something there instead. At least there was more greenery for people to see.
Hmm. Well,
Boo.
God, it had to have been sitting there for at least 50 years or more.
At least. Does it does it look like wooden or does it look metal? I can't even tell.
Yeah, can't tell at this point.
Yeah. Oh my god, I got on that old wooden one at Knott's Berry Farm and I thought I was gonna die. It
Hmm.
just felt like you were gonna just go right over the edge.
Yeah, they had an old wooden roller coaster like that at King's Dominion in Virginia too.
Ugh. One did eventually at that park. One of the little cars did go over the edge.
Yeah,
Yeah, many years later, not anywhere close.
yeah, that's right. That's what Trackway's got at Kudzu. That's what's growing all over there.
Mm,
Or at least I'll buy that anyway. It looks like it.
yeah. So, I guess Moggs is gonna have a show tonight.
Is he?
According to Jeff, he's gonna go live in a little while. But
Oh,
so you all are welcome to go and do that. I'm gonna stay here and hang and chit chat and stuff. So you can do what you want, of course, as always.
yeah.
Let's see. These are some old. Where did it say? Oh, railroad tracks taken over by the forest. Even though these look like they would snap, we are so tempted to walk on them. The forest overtook these abandoned train tracks, and it is like a scene out of the fairy tale book where a princess wanders into the woods and meets a bunch of fairies who guide her through the obstacles.
Hmm,
Wow.
that's pretty crazy. What an old train that was.
A lot of ferns. There's a lot of ferns.
Oh yeah.
I wonder. Does the Northeast have a lot of ferns?
We have a lot of fern here. Yeah.
The you don't see ferns like that in the Southwest.
Yeah.
Um, but I know, Pacific Northwest does.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Some of the areas I go into here in New York, we got
a
there's
lot of
ferns
ferns.
all over the place. Yeah.
I like ferns. I think they're pretty.
Yeah. Well, it's funny, the ones that are sitting there, those look like, before they unfurl, there's some that
Yeah.
are called fiddleheads.
Oh,
And
yeah.
before they unfurl, and you can eat the
Uh-huh.
fiddlehead before they unroll and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. They don't taste bad. Fry them up in butter. That sounds tastes good.
I've heard of that. I did.
Yeah,
I have heard of that. Radioactive cars from the Fukushima disaster slowly being eaten by nature.
wow.
Those cars will be radioactive for decades to come, and they were eaten by the greenery around them. It's like a traffic jam in history, the worst traffic jam in history, and no one will ever be able to get out of it. You gotta think there's still a lot of damage from that.
Yeah, makes you wonder what happened to all the people that were in them cars.
They have had to have gone through them already, right? There's like, I hope they would have had to have. Donald says, try the Le Monster at La Ronde de Montreal. It is particularly over the St. Lawrence Seaway. Okay. Oh, he must be
Hmm.
talking about a roller coaster,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
yeah.
Um, the vine climbed up a chair to silence my wind chime. Oh, crazy.
Look at that.
She must not go out and sit in her chair very much.
I guess not. Give it all that time for all that ivy to vine to
Yeah.
freaking grow.
Now, do you have that kudzu where you live?
Um. Well, we have ivy here, but yeah, I don't know about kudzu though.
I mean, it's just because I heard that it's just so invasive, that it just
Hmm.
can take over a property really fast if you don't control it.
Yeah, yeah, it can.
I think it looks cool when it's crawling up the side of a house, but I'm sure
Yeah.
people who live with it are like, "What the hell?"
Well, it
Cut
looks
it.
cool. It looks cool, but the only problem is when it starts doing that, like the ivy covered houses, you think, "Oh, that looks so
Yeah.
cool." Problem is they start eating away at the mortar.
Mm.
Well, not eating, but they start
Yeah, yeah.
breaking up the mortar because how they have to attach themselves to the brick. The root system, the tendrils go right into that mortar and loosens up the bricks. That's the one problem with it.
Joe, Nikki, how's Molly? All fine. I hope she's not still landing on you know what. I don't know.
Oh no, she's fine. She's watching Seinfeld. That's her right there.
Right on cue. A wrecked ship was reclaimed by nature. Although this looks like a deserted island, it is actually a shipwreck that was encapsulated by plants and trees. Anyone can make their own private island these days as long as they have a boat. Drop anchor and wait to see what starts growing things. You just have to add water.
Wow,
That's like a whole palm tree right there,
it's a mini forest, man.
right?
I wonder what kind of a ship it was. Had to have been a fairly good sized ship, it looks like.
I know you can't really get a scale without
Yeah.
something being in there, but
But as much greenery as there, man, it had to have been like a pretty big ship, like some kind of a cargo ship or
it
something.
yeah, it kind of looks flat too.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, part of it's sticking down into the water, you know. I mean, but
Yeah,
it's at an angle, but that's pretty crazy.
cool though. Still cool.
Yeah.
A stunning abandoned synagogue transformed by nature. The giant synagogue of Constanta was formerly
Hmm.
an Ashkenazi synagogue, Ashkenazi synagogue in Romania, built between 1910 and 1914. As the Jewish population declined in Constanta, the synagogue fell into disuse, and only three of the four walls are still intact.
Wow.
That kind of reminds me of the Jungle Book.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know that one part where they're going to see the orangutans and the monkeys in that place.
Oh, yeah.
Abandoned castle off the Irish coast. Interesting. So much effort went into building this castle on a tiny island, only to be abandoned years later. Initially, it could be accessed by a road or a bridge, but once the lake level rose, they could no longer without get to it without a boat. So, huh, it doesn't look that big. It looks little,
It's a castle.
with a little castle.
Huh.
It looks mini to me. Huh. Wonder if it like gets all boggy, like wet.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
The McDermott Castle was built as a summer home, but it was partially burnt down during the Second World War. It is now a historical site and it is like something from a Disney film. People can visit it by boat and take it the way the trees have taken over the castle.
Huh.
Yeah, the writing on these things are horrible.
Yeah.
Um it's not me. I'm trying to make sense of this stuffers. Um the car became one with nature. Oh, it kind of looks like it's playing a harmonica.
Yeah.
The bumper.
Yeah. It does, doesn't it?
The car became one with nature. It looks like Ron left his father's flying car in the Whomping Willow again. And this time it is destroyed forever. Whoever can get the car out of the tree can drive it off the lot for free.
Ah. Yeah, I don't
No
think
one's
that.
been successful.
I think that car's driving days are over.
Yeah, I think so.
That's weird. I've seen stuff like that happen, man. I've seen like old junker
Huh?
abandoned cars, with like trees growing out of the trunk.
Right?
And
Hmm. I wonder if he like crashed it there and then left it and then they just literally left it and it just
trees
had to
grew
have
up around
grown.
it.
Yeah. Huh, crazy. 20 years. Said it took 20 years to do that.
Huh.
Real grass made its way through the fake grass. Oh, I've got that going on.
Oh, that's funny.
I got that going on in my backyard, and I even put the good felt down, the good stuff, and it
Yeah.
still that shit finds a way
Yeah.
to come back up. While many people install astroturf in their yards because it's more durable and weed resistant, there is a chance that weeds can grow through. This bit of grass was determined to grow through the
Yeah.
fakes.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
grass is like out of my way, fake grass.
I know. It sucks. Have to go pull all that out. And sometimes the root is like really long.
Yeah.
It's really long. And you're sitting there pulling. It's like, oh my
Like you end
God.
up you end up mowing a lawn that you shouldn't have to mow.
Right? Because when we move, it's hard to keep good grass here in El Paso for sure.
Yeah.
Because you have to, it's so windy here that you're constantly battling weeds, and our weeds want to hurt you.
Yeah.
They have big old goat heads in them, and it hurts. You can't just walk around barefoot in grass
Yeah.
in the Southwest. You can't do it.
Yeah.
And so we made that decision when we uh were doing the backyard that "Ugh, I don't want to mow
We,
grass.
we
Well,
got
I don't want to go
nettles.
mow grass.
We got nettles here, man, that you got to watch out for, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one year back in my backyard here, man, they were taking over back there, man. It's like you don't want to walk back there barefoot. You step on one of them things, man.
Oh my god. Well, the same with those goat heads, man. You get
Yeah.
one of those will go through your shoe if you have thin soled shoes or
Hmm.
like flip flops or anything like that. They'll go
Yeah.
right through. Those
Yeah.
big ones will go right through, and they're quite painful. Um, Tickle Me Elmo went green with moss. We can
Wow.
only imagine how sad this child must have felt when they lost their Elmo toy in the woods. If we lost our childhood stuffed animals, we would be devastated. It was sitting there for so long that the entire thing grew moss and covered all the red fur.
Oh, wow.
Look at him.
Poor Elmo.
Oh my goodness.
Elmo's part of nature now.
The temptation would be there to pick him up, though, to see what was
When it though,
on the other side.
I don't know.
All gross and
Might be all gross and worms under there and
yeah, for
beetles and shit and
smelly.
slugs. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. This tree grew inside the stop sign. Oh, what? Oh, look
What?
at that. It grew up through the post.
That's nuts.
It
That
is nuts.
that's nuts, man.
So is it going to just keep going like that? Or will it break through
Unless,
eventually?
unless they cut it, I guess.
Huh.
I can't
Oh,
imagine. I mean, if it's growing
mind
up through a
boggling.
tiny little pipe like that, if that's a
Right.
pipe,
Look
right?
at
I mean, just the fact that that pipe's probably steel, I don't think it
yes.
would have enough room to expand, right? I mean, it would still expand upwards, but I don't know. That'd be interesting if see if they left it like that.
I don't know. I think it would die, huh? If it doesn't get any bigger, or would
I
it
don't know.
stunt its growth? Its growth.
Yeah.
I don't know. Questions I don't know the answers to. So it says it almost looks intentional because it would be hard for the tree to grow all the time without the leaves getting sunlight. It is another wonder how things can do so well even when the environment isn't perfect.
Hmm.
The roots grow around the cracks in the pavement. It's hard to tell if nature or civilization won this battle, but the roots are growing according to the pavement pattern. It must be hard to walk on this section of the sidewalk without tripping. That must be how the tree is getting revenge on society for paving over its home.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
God, it's like perfect squares. Perfect
That's
squares.
that's pretty crazy. That one in the back, that really big, thick one in the background up of
Yeah.
the looks like a snake almost.
Doesn't it? I thought so too.
Yeah, snake.
Like it looks like a huge snake. The overgrown agave took over the abandoned greenhouse. Oh boy, could someone make a lot of tequila out of this massive agave growing in the abandoned greenhouse? This plant looks like it could eat you, and it'll come back to revenge if someone tries to chop it down.
Yeah,
We
that's a
do
lot of tequila sitting there.
we do have a lot of agave here though. We do. The tree needed sun, so it grew through the bricks. Oh,
Wow,
right
look
through the
at that,
side. Look at that. That's a big trunk too.
buddy. Now look, this will show you that out in the forest. This shows you that nature and trees can grow in some weird ass shit, and it ain't
Right,
Bigfoot that did it.
right,
you know, like this shows perfectly. Like a lot of people say, well, look, this one was bent and a rock was placed on it. No, a
right.
lot of times that tree probably grew up underneath that rock.
And look how flat it is. The
Uh huh.
bottom's kind of like,
Yeah.
it's really flat down there. Okay, I
Yep.
have to take off my sweatshirt because I thought I was going to be cold and now I'm hot and now I'll give you to the next one. The tree left the most important part of the sign visible. Oh, it
Yeah.
totally ate the sign.
Look at that.
Mhm.
I guess the tree still wanted hikers to know it was okay to come there. That's pretty crazy. I wonder if the sign itself. Well, that's kind of strange because, well, unless the sign was round, I'm wondering if that's what caused that shape
That shape, it's a
to go into
hiking?
the tree.
Is that a hiking sign? I don't know. I've
Yeah,
never
it's
seen
a
a
hiking
sign like
sign.
that. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
so. I think
it's
it
a
is.
hiking sign. Yeah,
Like one of those upside down triangles,
yeah, right,
right?
right, right, right. The triangle sign. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Wow, that's pretty crazy.
That is pretty cool. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I'm trying to move it from here. I gotta go all the way over here. Okay. Ooh, that's creepy looking. What? Okay, hold on. 130,000-year-old Neanderthal skull encased in stalagmites. This
Oh
ain't
yeah, yeah. I was watching a TV show. It was, I guess, it was a documentary. I guess you'd call it. Yeah, I remember seeing this. Yeah, that's
it
why they haven't.
says
That's why they haven't taken it out.
this ancient Neanderthal skull was found in a sinkhole in a cave in Italy. It
Hmm.
almost looks like it is tangled in the arms of an octopus. It gave us the heebie jeebies because of all the weird bumps and the obvious creepy skull. It does look creepy. How weird
Yeah,
that it does look like octopus. Imagine being the first person to see that looming in the dark and having the fright of your life. We
yeah, no
can't
doubt.
stop seeing the stalagmites as molars. This skeleton probably has descendants not too far away from this cave.
Right? He probably died. They probably put him in there, and
Yep.
then
Yep. Well, the way the growth it gave him even ridge, eyebrow ridge.
Right, even thicker. Yeah.
Yeah. An entire bridge was abandoned in New Zealand, and the forest took it over.
Wow.
Oh, you can't even pass through that.
Well, at least not with a car, anyway.
This is a scene out of Planet of the Apes, or is it an abandoned, overgrown bridge? People in New Zealand call this the bridge to nowhere, and it is not that far off. It is far away from civilization and was only inhabited by the community for a short period of time. During World War One, New Zealand decided to try to develop the area outside of the populated towns because they were running out of resources. However, it was eventually abandoned and nature did what it does best. So there you go.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I wonder if that's over water. Well, it's a bridge. So,
Right.
but it could be like a canyon or
Right.
something. I don't know. We don't know. Trees will grow around anything. How do trees manage to grow around these things without creating any gaps in seams? It looks like someone even painted the railing to keep it fresh without disturbing the tree. It's a good thing that it didn't grow around the portion with the door.
Oh, right.
Look at that.
Yeah. That's like that. I'm telling you, that's like that thing I found out in the woods. It was a tree, and there was like a stick going through a hole in the tree.
Right.
And it's like, well, how did this get somebody stick it? And I was like, it couldn't have been somebody doing that. And finally, as I was looking at it, this is exactly the example. Probably what happened is that stick was on the ground with a
Yeah.
bunch of sticks. This tree started to sprout and grow, and as it
Right. Right.
grew, it picked up that stick and it grew and eventually grew around it so that it was. Yeah, I was trying to. Oh, but back then, I was trying to figure out if this was some kind of Bigfoot sign I was looking at. How would Bigfoot stick this thing through this hole in this tree?
Oh.
And I finally figured it out. I'm like, man, it just grew around that stick, man.
And that
Crazy.
takes time. I mean, it's not like something that
It does.
just happens overnight.
It does. I think I have videos somewhere on my page. I think that video is.
Someone needs a landscaper. If humans cease to exist, this is what the world would start to look like. We always try to picture what this home looked like in the prime, the people living happily inside and trees growing only outside the house.
Hmm.
Look at that.
Yeah, yeah. That reminds me of that series. It was like it was about the Earth, after mankind, right?
Yeah.
After all the humans were gone
Oh,
off the planet, how long would it take? And they were like, and then it would
yeah.
go through it'd be like 50 years after we're gone, 100 years
Right.
after we're gone, 1,000 years after we're gone. Yeah, and nature
Wow.
just takes over everything.
And fast. It's just amazing how
Yeah, it
fast.
doesn't, yeah, yeah. Sometimes it doesn't take very long.
It's too bad. Doesn't say here how long. Overgrown train tracks look like a fairy tale. There hasn't been a train pass through this part of the woods in a very long time, and the
Wow.
landscape decided to take over the tracks. They finally reclaimed the territory that was stolen from them by the humans.
Wow.
That looks like it's really wet there, like
Yeah, it does, doesn't
rainforesty.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would imagine, man. I mean, look how green it is. It's got to be like a rainforest.
Yeah. And even those wood planks are like all eaten away.
Hmm.
Eaten away. The oak tree grew through the stair railings. Oh, wow. That almost looks like a big old ginseng root
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah,
piece of ginger.
yeah. Right, ginger.
Oh, man. It just weaved too, in and
Yeah,
then back in and then out.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Well, that's like up here. I mean, there's places in New York State here, and I guess there's other places where they did it too. But up here, there's places in the woods and areas where the native the Native Americans uh, they would because trees do this type of thing. It was easy enough for them to like shape the trees,
Yeah.
and they would mark different areas with different shapes of these trees.
Uh,
And
yeah.
yeah, yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Hmm.
I mean, this is done naturally. That was done deliberately by them, but I mean, it kind of shows you that I guess they knew that, oh well, this can be done. We can make it grow in a certain way.
Yeah. Well, that bit railing there isn't going anywhere
No.
for sure. Nature won the battle between the gravestone versus the tree.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
wow. Look at
Yeah.
that. It picked it up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is that's pretty cool. I like that. Trees
Yeah.
become the
You know that
gatekeepers.
the
What?
headstone has to weigh some
Oh yeah.
poundage,
Right?
man. But it just like it looks like it's pretty well wedged in there.
That's permanent well that's cement, so it's heavy. What's the year? 1886? 1886.
Hmm.
The trees become the gatekeeper at the abandoned Putzar Castle in Germany. Oh, right on top of the gate.
Huh.
Cool.
That is wild.
You'd almost think it'd get too heavy,
Yeah. Right.
right? Did everybody leave? The
Yeah.
chat seems like it stopped.
Not so
So
far.
I think, what do we got? 14.
Yeah.
14 still here. Um, let me see. Okay, let me go back to here.
That's pretty crazy.
A boat became its own ecosystem.
Seems a lot of boats are getting taken over by nature here, huh?
Yeah. But is this one still in use?
No, couldn't be.
Because it's got like fresh lines on it.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Wait, let me read. I have to read this one. We've heard of being one with nature, but we have never seen anyone let their home turn into nature. These people must have wanted their home to blend right in with the surroundings so no one could bother them, and they had the right idea. Now the home is a floating garden that looks like the forest around it floating down the river.
Huh.
So yeah, looks like somebody's home.
Wow. Pretty crazy.
They would
Kind
have
of.
had to like put soil on the top of that
Yeah,
for
I
that,
mean,
right?
yeah, I mean, you kind of would have think. I mean, that would have had to been done on purpose, really.
Right. I don't know. I'd be afraid that would break right through the the roof
Right. There goes your ceiling.
in the middle of the night. Ah. An abandoned greenhouse is the perfect place for nature to thrive. It looked like it would have been cool on its heyday.
Oh yeah.
Very cool. But yeah, gives you that Jurassic Park feel again.
Yep, I was just thinking that myself. Like something in Jurassic Park.
Yeah. The plant is slowly stealing the broom. Oh shoot. Look at that. Do you think they set that up or it really happened?
Well, either that. I mean, they might not. I guess they haven't used that broom in a long time.
That one kind of looks staged.
Yeah.
Mossy initiation path in the Quinta de Regalera, Portugal. Whoa.
Wow. What's a?
That's probably taken with a drone. That's
Oh, I
crazy.
see it. I see now. It's a spiral.
Yeah, it's a spiral.
Okay.
Oh, makes me nauseous looking
That's
down at it
creepy.
like that.
That's creepy looking too, man.
Ew. A home claimed by the sand dunes. What? A
Oh wow.
home? What?
Wow.
Look, the
Okay.
direct TV is the only thing left.
Yeah, the Direct TV. It's
Oh
a
my God.
little piece of the roof.
I wonder where that is. In Death Valley?
Oh, that's. I was gonna say it's got to be somewhere where there's a one of the larger deserts in the
Right.
world.
Well, it's got direct TV. I think we're the states are the only ones who have direct TV, right? Or is direct TV
I
all
don't
over
know.
the US? I mean, all over the world.
That's a good question.
Well, I never asked, I never wondered that before. So,
Yeah.
hmm. Is there a direct TV Paris? you know, I don't know. It doesn't say this their little thing doesn't say anything about. Hold on one second. I gotta take this call.
Uh,
Uh-oh. I didn't answer it in time.
that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I guess sand would take over something pretty quick too in a desert. Oh, look at that! Freaking moss grew inside the letters. Ah, on the tombstone. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's got to be old though. That's got to be old. Yeah, that's right. Trackway, mossy stone. Yeah, yeah. I was watching that thing uh, tonight. Some series that Molly's got me watching or wanted me to watch, and it's this dude. He has this theory about this real ancient civilization or ancient people, and he's
hmm
trying to connect all the dots. Um, and of course, there's a lot of the mainstream archaeologists and stuff like that that are calling him like crazy and wacko and all this. But I was watching some of it. I was like, dude, that kind of He's looking like he's coming up with the evidence to prove what he's saying, though. But
Hmm.
one of the places that was abandoned that I'm talking about when I said it kind of fits in was a place called Göbekli Tepe, and it's over in Turkey. And
Go.
apparently, this place is like pretty ancient, um, built back in the Stone Age, really. And it was abandoned eventually. Now, they don't really know the purpose of it yet or whatever.
Uh huh.
But it was actually, they abandoned it. Whoever built it abandoned it. But before they abandoned it, they purposely filled it in and covered
Oh.
it over and covered it over basically to almost like as if to preserve it. It's crazy. So
Okay, Jay. I hear you. Thanks for stopping by.
yeah, yeah. Göbekli Tepe. Is that growing in a piano? Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah. Oh, what's next? The fern grew directly under the light. Oh, right in the middle. Right in the
Oh
middle.
wow. Yeah.
The ivy overtook the car.
Wow.
That looks really old, though. Look at that car.
Yeah, I was
That
about to say that car was sitting there for a while.
that car was already beat to hell before that
Yeah.
ivy took hold of it. Oh man, how funny! It used to be a restaurant, and the nature took it over.
Oh wow.
Dang, that's a weird ceiling too.
Yeah, isn't it though?
Huh. A tank abandoned and covered up.
Oh wow.
Right in the middle. Dang.
Wow. That's gotta be like over in Russia or something.
I know I'm like, okay, where? They should at least put where.
Yeah.
It doesn't say, but I could totally see it somewhere in Russia. Some somewheres. Because those are pretty big hedges. Those are huge. That's tall to be like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too bad you can't see what kind of tank it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue on that one. Packaging designs that are just too funny. Oh, this is where we're something doing something else now. I think
Yeah.
that was the end.
Yeah.
But that's true. You open something and it's not even the middle's not even got anything in it.
Yeah.
It's like so disappointing. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that would piss me off. Look at that. Three little pepperonis on the whole damn pizza.
Yeah, it's like they're just in the window.
Just in
Yeah.
the window. Oh my goodness.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'd be so mad.
Oh man, look at those uh santitas corn chips. It's
Like
all half of it's
nothing in
all
the bag, man. It's a
it's all
bag of
air.
air.
Bag of air.
It's funny they're upside down too.
I know. Oh, look, he says I went ahead and exposed their air, but I think he put ass.
Yeah, right.
The saddest tray of cookies in the world. Look at that. That's like should be fraud.
Yeah,
Look at that. The middle ones don't have
right.
this. Whoa. Now I'm going to be looking.
Yeah, no doubt. Somebody trying to cheat me on cookies.
Cookies. Half full bottle of spice. Oh yeah, the spices, all those things do that.
Yep. You got to remember some settling may occur during shipping.
Yeah, that's what they put the disclaimer.
Yeah,
Disclaimer. Peppers. Oh, those are some pretty sad little peppers there.
yeah, they are. Like they ain't even nothing, just a little dot, man.
Oh my goodness.
Just a little dot in the middle of them.
Little uh
They certainly
that
don't look like what's on the bag, does it?
no, it does not at all. Oh, that's true for all the stuff we buy. All those packages of shampoo and lotions and gels and everything, they're just halfway full, you
Yeah,
know? The packaging
yeah,
is just there to make you think you're buying a lot of product.
yeah. So holy crap, man.
Viking Revolution. Oh, look, there's an inner thing inside of that.
What?
Holy cow. That's just like scandalous.
It is, man. It's like make you think you're getting like this whole big thing of it, and it's not
Right.
even as much as what it's. Truth in
Oh,
advertising.
oh, that's wrong. Look, those jars look full, but there's
Ah,
a inner thing. Jeez, that's bad.
buyer beware.
Oh, now this one I have noticed, and the it says 250 tablets on the smaller one and 150 tablets on the big one,
Yeah,
and it's different. This one both says 5 milligrams on there. It's just crazy. You really have to watch what you buy because some of those bottles say take one, jelly,
right.
and some say take two, and because of the different amounts in them. But the money, you have to see how that money figures in there.
Hmm.
When 27 is approximately 40. Oh,
Yeah,
40. Oh my god. That's not right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right? Would that piss you off?
No doubt, man.
Because you're thinking,
And those,
okay, 20 for me and 20 for Molly. We're good.
yeah, that's what the bag says, right? Approximately this many.
Oh,
You're like
man.
joking. Well, it's like approximately.
Oh, roll the sticker that isn't really a roll. Oh, yes, I have been had by that before. For sure.
Oh, right.
You think you're getting a whole dang thing. What a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Oh,
like the other day I was at Burger King, man. The Whopper Jr., you'd be surprised at how small the Whopper Jr. got.
oh man, is it?
Yeah, oh my God, it's so small now, man. It's like it's no bigger than a McDonald's just regular hamburger that you would get.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And the Whopper, I guess I was like the other day, I got one. I was like, the hell, they shrank a whole lot, man. I guess they didn't, I guess they figured the junior wasn't junior enough, I suppose.
How funny. I haven't eaten in Burger King here in the States, like,
It's
well,
crazy.
since I've been back, because when we lived in South Korea, all we had on post was a Burger King. So
Yeah.
we got so tired of Burger King. There was a McDonald's off post, but It took me like a good year. Well, okay, the first year it wasn't, they weren't near where we lived. And then the second year it was built. But I was too scared to go in and try to order because
Yeah,
they don't speak English.
right.
So, you're pointing at everything. And by the third year, yeah, we just went to McDonald's and I didn't give a shit. I was like, I want this, one, I would put my fingers up one or two, but their fast food restaurants there in South Korea are very much different, and their sizing is very much different.
Yeah,
You When you go in and you sit down in their fast food restaurant, McDonald's, you get a plastic cup and it's just this big full of soda, okay? It's small. Okay? It would be like our size small is
wow.
their regular size of soda, and it's
Yeah,
not paper, it's a plastic cup, and you drink it and you empty your liquids in this little bucket they have, and then you put your cup like a cafeteria. You would
yeah,
dispose of put it like a cafeteria. You don't get paper cups to go
yeah,
unless you go up and request it. And unless you go through the window. If you go through the window, then you get the paper cups. But
yeah.
they're still the size, they don't have these ginormous sizes that America has.
Yeah.
So, their
Well,
largest
America,
size would be regular.
America's starting not to have them either, man. And like
Yeah.
the Whopper's gotten smaller, and Whopper Junior's gotten smaller, and yet they charge more for them.
But let me tell you that your foreign country fast food places like McDonald's and stuff, they have some awesome, their food is so much better.
Yeah,
They have different types of sauces, and they have like bulgogi burgers and shrimp burgers and teriyaki burgers, and
yeah.
uh, the variety,
There's
for the
places like,
culture.
here in the States, even I think like in Cape Cod, um, you can get like a lobster roll
Uh huh.
at a freaking McDonald's.
Mm.
Like they wouldn't have that here, right,
Yeah,
at a
yeah, yeah.
McDonald's, but
Shoot, I wanted to get a lobster roll, and that was you meant to that one last time I went to Vegas, and it was like I don't want to pay $20 for a lobster roll.
yeah,
Let's just go over there and have a slice of pizza. It
yeah,
just
right,
okay, it wasn't that important anymore. It seems like a really cool thing to do, to get one of those giant lobster rolls and stuff. But my husband doesn't eat it, so it would be like just me going and getting it, so it kind of ruins the fun.
yeah,
Um anyway, yeah, packaging is crazy. Look at that one. Just in the window, just what you can see.
yep.
Uh this is a pen. What? A pen that was made to minimize the use of plastic, but it's plastic in the inside.
Yeah.
Staple box with almost no staples. What? Oh, that's not right. For sure. Where are the gummy bears? All
Big huge thing, and it ain't even full.
all stuck in the bottom.
Now, Mike from Tactical Bigfoot Research loves gummy bears. That would piss him off.
Oh no, look at that one. The middle, it's like it's not one big steak.
Right,
It's
it makes it look
two
like it is, though.
bitty ones. Yes. That's horrible. That Kobe beef is really expensive though.
Yeah, it is.
What does it say? 100% not silk. 100% silk, feeling polyester. Oh, it's silk, but it feels like polyester.
I love that 100% silk feeling polyester.
Hmm. Disappearing Santa. Oh, it doesn't even have a hole. That's wrong.
That's nuts, man.
That is not right.
Right? You think the whole boot's filled? It's not.
Oh, misleading takes a whole different level. Oh yeah, these are that's all everything. It's just a little bit in there, especially your underarm deodorant. There's just like a little
Yeah,
bit in there. Oh, yep, look at that. The whole thing is empty in the middle. They are very oh, are they gonna open this one? The Suave. Um quickly that the product they bought didn't really come with better value for money. Oh, one is the bigger size. It says bigger size.
yeah.
Crazy. The bucket half full. Yep. Little bitty bag. You notice that on those big chocolates that they sell at Walmart, in the big bin for like
Yeah,
89 cents.
yeah.
But when you open them, it's just a little bitty package like that. But you have to pick them up at Walmart because if you buy them at the movie theater, it's like $5.
I know. Yeah, movie theaters, man. That's crazy, dude. The way they
The
charge
markup.
now.
Yeah, the markup is ridiculous.
What is?
It shows 3, but there's
You
2.
only got two.
He got cheated a salami. What? Another half empty package. Yeah.
Granola. Yeah.
Disappointment measures. Oh my God. See, that's not right. Little bitty package. Homemade. Factory. Homemade or is it from a factory?
Right.
A homemade factory.
That's right.
This pizza was perfectly placed in the box, which means that they knew exactly what was being hidden. Huh. That didn't look too bad. But the
Yeah,
crust
but
is like
yeah, look at all
huge.
that crust.
Yeah, that's a lot of crust. Oh man. What is this? Replace one that they lost. They really only send you one?
That's crazy. Supposed to have two. There's only one.
Not suitable for climbing. What? Oh my god.
It shows a dude on the package
It's
climbing,
climbing.
but
Yes.
then it says not suitable for climbing.
That's wrong. A gummy bear cup that didn't need to be a cup. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, it's just the top
Hmm.
little thing. What a waste. What a waste. Buy a pack and get 2 hot dogs extra. What's the dealio? What? Oh! It's taken from the pack. You see that one?
Yeah.
Oh my god. 12 pack, ready to eat. 12 mini rolls when cut into fours. Oh my goodness. That is so wrong. Oh, look at that one. Just wrong.
Yep, just on the half that shows in the window.
Ay, ay, ay. Peppermint cream, gluten free, organic. Organic, and it says we are not gluten free or organic certified in the back. In the front,
Yeah,
it's gluten free and organic, but in the back, it says we are not gluten free. Dang. That can kill somebody. Shit like that.
better read the whole package.
Oh man, 30% bigger, 40% bigger.
And they look both the exact same
Yeah,
size.
exactly.
How is that possible?
Oh, jeez.
How is that possible?
Oh, I've seen this one. This one is bad. Look at that. The shrimps are actually not, they're not whole. Oh,
Oh, yeah, right. Look at these huge shrimp. Oh, wait.
no. Yeah, but it's clearly deceiving because of the way the packaging. They
Yeah,
did that on purpose.
yeah,
You know, who includes the
yeah.
heads? We don't.
And it's like, what am I going to do with the heads?
Right. Well,
Anyway,
it's clear it's Korean. Well, number
right.
one, it's Korean, and they do eat the head. They eat the
Yep,
shell. They
that's
don't even
true.
take the damn shell off the shrimp. They
Right.
eat the whole thing whole. I don't
Yeah.
know how they can do that, but they do, and they just love it. Oh my goodness, look at that. A large, medium, and a small. A large and a doesn't say, but those two different sizes both fit in the same cup. Most misleading wrap packaging. Oh yeah, the middle is not there.
Right.
Oh, that is a sad Sonic hot dog for sure.
Oh,
Very sad.
that's Jay's territory there, man.
Yeah. I used to love the chili cheese dogs from Sonic. But that looks sad. That thing right there is sad.
Hmm. Why you got to
Stop
put it in that big old
struggling
frame?
with those stubborn plastic packages. But it's put in a stubborn plastic
That's,
package.
that's right.
Ah. Thread locker blue, removable. Thread locker red. Oh, the blue is in the red and the red is in the blue.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Oh, crazy. That's
Like,
crazy.
you had
Oh,
one job. You had one
uh-oh.
job.
That whole
Crayons,
box of crayons was just the same color.
same color.
That was a mistake.
Whoops. 64 crayon colors.
I
Nope,
hope you like orange.
not this one. You get 64 orange ones.
Oh, see, that's wrong. When they do that stuff for Christmas, this all everything's like this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Think you're getting uh ooh, what's this? Extra virgin olive oil, refined sunflower oil, 90% refined sunflower oil.
And 10% extra virgin.
Oh my God. How can they do that and get away with it? Yeah, you're right, Jen. I was going to mention Starbucks. Starbucks is notorious for people who,
Hmm.
a lot of people get around it by asking for a small or a tall and then getting a large cup with ice and then they mix it themselves to save a couple of bucks.
Yeah. Well, I guess the way they share is like how the companies get away with it. It's like, well, I guess actually because since it does have a thing on there, it says there is 10% virgin
Yeah,
oil that allows them to call it virgin olive oil, even though most of it's sunflower oil.
they do the absolute minimum. Relax and sleep and colon cleanser look exactly alike, but that could cause a lot of problems if you
Yeah,
mistake that.
sure could.
Arizona, um, product of Canada, an American company.
All American
Yeah,
product of Canada. That's hilarious.
just make smaller bottles. Ooh, that reminds me, I have to go get some D3.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out, out, out. What's tomorrow? Saturday? Oh, we can go to Sam's Club tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow's Friday.
Oh, tomorrow's Friday. Oh, I'm gonna sleep in. 30. I should sleep better tonight because I didn't sleep last night. It never fails. Whenever I have something to do the next day, my mind won't shut off and then I can't sleep.
Yeah.
It's just because all night I'm running through, okay, I'm going to do this first. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do, to get my dinner ready. And I just couldn't sleep. And then yesterday I cooked the pies. So the house smelled wonderful. And all
Yeah.
night long, I would smell the pie, and finally at 3 in the morning, I thought, "Well, did I leave the damn oven on?" So here I go all the way to the kitchen to go make sure I didn't leave the oven on, and I didn't. It's just that I the house smelled really good, and I was smelling it all night, and it just that kept me awake too. But tonight, after finishing this bottle of champagne bubbly Moscato, I will for sure fall flat asleep.
Okay.
Let's see. This is coming together. Uh-oh, the guy in front of him was wearing the same shirt. I've never had that happen. Never been caught wearing something that somebody else has been wearing. Anybody in the chat ever have that happen? Where you're wearing the same outfit? Warning, I do dumb things. That's appropriate right there. Cookie Monster. Oh, that's so cute. Cookie Monster. Let's see the next one. Four people with the same striped shirt. Oh my gosh. They got to be part of a group, right? I think so. I think part of a group. Which reminds me, Cindy, you're saying Federal Trade Commission. The other day I was at Walmart and I went to buy some vitamins. Well, in that vitamin aisle, they had some different kind of holistic gummy stuff, and I looked down and it's normally $15 for this little package. And but it said $1. And so I thought, no way, that's not $1. This is a brand new product. And I looked at the label, and the label it was exactly what this product was. And there was four of them there. I grabbed three of them, and I thought, well, I'll leave one. But I saw a lady working at the end of the aisle, so I called her over. I go, "Hey, these say they're $1." And she goes, "Those aren't $1." I go, "They are $1. It says right here they're $1." And she goes, "But those aren't $1. Those are new." And I go, I know they're new." And but I want these for $1. And she's like, no, you can't have them for $1. And she grabbed the ticket out of the little price thing out of the thing, because in Texas, you are supposed to be able to, if you find something priced wrong, you can get it for that price. Some store managers kind of mess with that a little bit and say you can only have one of that at the wrong price. But I should have been also able to claim a bounty fee, what's called a bounty, and it used to be $3 an item. So I should have been able to take those items, get them for $1, and claim $3 a piece bounty on them. But I didn't get any of that. I didn't make a big deal. I was with my daughter. You know, we had other things to do. So I said, you know what? I didn't think they were $1, but you need to fix this price. And she did right away. She fixed it. Uh my sister's having a show in 30 minutes. Okay, so we'll take this another 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta jump off.
Okay, no worries, no worry, Joe. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming and jumping off. I'm gonna be
yeah,
jumping
man, it
off
was
pretty
fun.
soon.
It was fun. I'm glad you did it. I'm glad to jump on.
Thanks.
It was fun. I gotta go to bed. Gotta get up and go to work. So
Okay. Okay, well take it easy and happy Thanksgiving.
same to you and everybody. We'll see you later.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Asta.
Night.
So that's what we'll do. We'll stay on for another 15, 20 minutes and then I'll get off and I'll go jump on my sister's show. Um so okay, that was 4. So this one is when wishes really do come true. I wish this was Andrew Scott. Oh, and he's right there. Seems like a good idea at the time. And they totally wrecked. That wouldn't be fun. For sure. Didn't expect to be kissing this. Oh my goodness, that's perfect. He's kissing it. He's licking an ice cream cone. Anything is possible if you were just believe. If possible, I would love to meet Steven Spielberg just to shake his hand and say thank you very much. Wow, that would be cool. Accidental camouflage gone wrong. That's funny. That guy matches perfect. Perfect. Look at that. He missed the memo. Can you walk the walk? I fly. Terrible placed coffee stain. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a terrible placed coffee stain for sure. Bird poop. Are you kidding me? He's wearing the exact outfit of his brochure. Glitch in the Matrix vibes. 3 dudes wearing plaid, the black and white. Look, that guy in the middle there is going like, what the hell? Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? When the shirt leaves you no choice. Stop taking selfies. Oh. Yeah, that's funny. Ultimate cat lady points. The entire cat population is my best friend. Matching the hotel interior. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's its exact match. Doom, doom, doom. The shoe fits. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Joe that never gets old. Uh-oh. Christopher Reeve. Oh, before his accident. Um, uh-oh, those two ladies look exactly alike. They gotta be twins. They gotta be twins. That's the answer. When predictability becomes acute. I am why we can't have nice things. Oh my god, my youngest daughter, she did that. No, wait a minute. It wasn't my youngest daughter, it was my oldest daughter. She was the writing on the wall girl. She also stuck a penny in the in the socket. She's lucky she didn't die. Nobody cooler than this dude. What? I don't know who that dude is. Making the most out of life. Make it party. I like to party, and by party I mean take naps. For sure. Something cooler than cool. We can't imagine better thing. Meeting the Big Lebowski, Jeff Bridges, the dude. He's got his Lebowski on, and there he is. Think safety. Yeah, that's not happening. Fear the bear. Oh my god, it does look like him. Um, oh, the cow meets a cow shirt. His shirt says 33607 and his number on the marathon is 33607. What are the odds of that? Dang. I love bacon and there's a little piggy. Oh my gosh, tattoo and a shirt. Well, that is the exact image too. Famous for my smile. She broke her tooth. Her tooth. Her tooth is broken. Sonic. What the chances of choosing to wear the exact shirt on the exact day you bump into the actor on the street? Wait, is that the Sonic guy? Huh. Never even saw that show. Oh, look, he's wearing that outfit. Wu-Tang. Um, that's just a funny face. Failure. Oh my god, he wore failure for his ID, his school ID. Oh, look at that. George Lucas. What's the significance though? I am your partner? Is that what it says? I don't know. I don't know what the significance is here. This guy met the Star Wars fans' ultimate dream person, George Lucas, the creator of the franchise. What was he wearing with this happened? A terrible t-shirt that says, Milk, I am your father. That's what it says. Okay, now it's funny. I couldn't read it. It was too small. Avoid versus Apple Wars, a bit too real. What? The face is being presented a brand new Apple product. Like he's not going to refuse the new tech equipment, but he does look a bit bashful, and rightfully so. Oh, he's got the Android on his t-shirt. Okay, it took me a while. Team rivalry will not be overlooked. The Colts. Da, 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 da. Okay, next. Let's see. Okay, maybe they are still super cool either way. A snap selfie whilst we're wearing Bill t-shirt too. Oh, is that him in the background? I guess it is. Playtime every time. They're playing on Daddy. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Stepping right on her face. Oh, yikes. I think we've gotten through those funny ones. Now it's a sports stuff. Sporty stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this out and come back over here. So do we even have anybody left? Did everybody abandon me for Mog's show? It says we got 12 people here. Who's here? Jen, are you here? Is Jennifer in the house? Hello? Or are you going back and forth? Because I know Sandra likes to go back and forth. But Leon's still in the house. But how was your day, Leon? I hope you had a good day. Was it a normal everyday day? Cindy Finn. You know, Cindy probably made a lot of food. Central Florida. Hey, Matt. Good to see you. So this was just a throw together show. Because I didn't know if Moggs was going to come on, and I guess he did. And my sister's going to be on in about 15 minutes. So I am going to go ahead and go. And I'm going to be on her channel, The Authentic Happiness Show, in about 15 minutes. So if you guys want to go over there, I'm sure she's going to be doing some cool stuff. And hopefully Jera's there. And maybe she'll do some readings. We'll see what she has planned. It should be fun. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and let you guys do your thing. Do your potty thing. You have to go potty? That's what I always tell my dog. Do you have to go potty? No. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And I have not developed a show for Sunday yet, but I have tomorrow to do that. So hopefully we shall see you all on Sunday, 5 p.m. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Do it. It's fun. Okay, for sure. I'll see you guys much later. Love y'all.